Hello and welcome to MVTV, your community connection. Our goal is to provide quality family programming as well as valuable community resources, as well as connect you to the local community. Thank you for watching MVTV. Next up is Pastor Bartholomew Orr of the Brown Missionary Baptist Church located in South Haven, Mississippi.
Here's principle number 2. Don't put down someone with a different view than you have, but help them. Don't put down someone with a different view than you have. How many times do we get into name calling? If you can't see that, Ray Charles can see that. You mean to tell me you that blind, you can't understand that? And we start talking about them. We start putting them down. How many times have we been in arguments with our young folks? And you know, all of a sudden we have forgotten that we were young and what we did when we were young. And y'all know y'all took the extra pair of clothes to school in your bag that mama didn't know about, changed once you got there. Look, don't put down someone with a different view than you have. You need to help them. Now, if you're going to help them, because we said the goal is to try to get on the same page, of seeing eye to eye, of being able to have mutual understanding. Now, if you're going to do that, what you're going to have to do is, the very first thing you have to do is you got to start where they are. You got to try to see it from their point of view, understand it from their lenses. You see, when you understand their why, you can better help them to see your what, and you can get on the same page. You're trying to get somebody to see what you're trying to see, but you don't understand why they are seeing it the way that they are seeing it. Let me give you an example. Put it into your lap this way. You know what? Two folks can grow up in two different homes. And you take a woman that grows up in a home where she has a very strong daddy. Daddy takes a charge. He does everything. He calls all the shots. Now, when she gets married, guess what she's looking in for in a man? She's looking for a man that's going to take charge, that's going to call the shots. And wouldn't you know it, and I think this is God's sense of humor, she get hooked up with a fella that grew up in a home. It may not have even been a daddy. Mama made all decisions. And if there was a daddy just took a back seat. Whatever mama said, yeah, baby. And so you may have a fella like that, and all of a sudden he said, baby, whatever you want is fine with me. And you come calling me. I can't get this fella to just step up. He ain't got no backbone. He just won't ever take charge. I just want a man. And see, your co-worker working with you, well, they're thinking, give me him. I want somebody to just say, baby, whatever you want. You see, we're putting somebody down. You see, the bottom because line we don't right understand here, brothers and sisters, when we first try to understand the next person, when we try to see it from their point of view, when we try to walk in their shoes, God will step in And God will do one or two things. God will either bring them up where y'all are seeing eye to eye, put you on the same page, or if they don't even want to, God will keep raising you higher, protecting you every step of the way, giving you the promotion, the protection, the provisions that you need. Don't you ever feel as if nobody understands what you are going through. Don't ever feel as if nobody can see it from your point of view. Nobody knows your pain, because I'm here to tell you, Jesus, he knows. He knows, because Hebrews chapter 4 and verse 14 through 16 said that we have a high priest that in every last one of our points of temptation, Jesus went through the same thing. Isn't that some kind of love? That God wanted to, he loved us so much until the Creator became the created. In order to walk in our shoes, he loved us so much until the sovereign and the divine became human. He loved us so much until he said, give me some hands so I'll know how it feels to work. Give me some legs so I'll know how it feels to walk. Give me a body so I'll know how it feels to go down there and to be able to say, foxes have holes, bears have nests, but the Son of Man have nowhere to lay his head. Give me a body so that I can feel their pain. Don't you ever feel like you're the only person that's ever been rejected, that you're the only person that's ever been talked about, lied about. Jesus went through the same thing. Brothers and sisters, he's letting us know here, I understand what you're going through. You done had family thinking you crazy. His own family thought he was crazy. You done had friends that turned their backs on you. One of his closest buddies turned his back, betrayed him, sold him out for 30 pieces of silver. He knows what we're going through. He understands what we are going through. Can't you see Jesus? Seeing it from our point